like some weird
Is everybody ready?
I know.
No, let me get my ice cream.
Okay.
No one else has ice cream?
Nobody has ice
For
cream.
you, like, let me get mine.
Sucks to
You
be
can
you.
you can get your ice cream while I do the
The
intro.
early part of the
Alright.
Face with the lesbian ice cream.
And on that note,
Please
welcome
see how
back
many times
to
you can
D&D.
fit that into the-
We're back for the quest for El Dorado, the City of Gold. When we left off, you had just gotten to your rock and turned in for the night.
Right,
Some of you had restful nights, and some of you had less restful nights than others. And we'll go from there.
What were you guys doing?
I had a dream. I don't like it.
I had
The
a
dream too. Oh my god.
Wait, we're sharing rooms, right? Who's sharing what room?
I'm with you.
I'm with Karen. But
Muriel.
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 Butch is with Rex. Or no.
I'm outside of
Yes.
Rex's door, walking his way to get out.
You're like a.
Do you not sleep?
No, I'm asleep. I'm 10 feet tall. I can't get in the dang room.
That's okay. John, you wake up to a pap
Just
on your...
sleeping in the hallway.
I kind
Which
of
would
imagine
be
like
more
Gronk with the
difficult to
tent.
get
no,
into.
no. I'm not sleeping
Pretty
in the
much.
hallway. I'm sleeping like outside the building.
No,
You're-
John, think Kronk with the tent. So, you know, there's Eastman in the big tent, and then there's Kronk with, like, the little itty-bitty one that's covering his penis.
Literally.
I'm pretty
Anyways,
sure that is a
anyways,
pretty accurate
Butch,
description of
you
Butch
wake up
and
to a
Rex.
pep on your face and kind of like wakes you up, and there's Rex. Says, "Good morning, Butch. You want to go start rounding up the troops?"
5 more
You can
minutes.
see all the
Oh, you're
colors.
all right. And he
You don't
goes
need
on.
5 minutes.
Oh, you're all right. Picks me up and throws. Just go.
Go. No.
No. Epic that
Rasha
would be though.
is already awake. She wakes up. What time is it right now?
It is 5:30.
I was actually gonna say
This is
Rasha
when you want to
usually
sleep
wakes up at
until
5.
like.
Oh, okay,
12:30,
cool.
right?
Huh?
So this is when you want to sleep till like 12:30, right?
Yeah.
I'm still
That means
upset
okay.
about that.
Where do you
We-
do you leave your room at 5:00?
You wanted
No,
me
at
to join
5,
the D&D campaign, and then I joined, and you're not even there.
I was there, I just slept. My
There's like a
character,
window
Mel,
outside.
slept. Was it
Mhm.
Mel?
It wasn't Mel.
It was Hazel. She slept through the entire combat.
You
I
don't
remember
take the
that.
chance to
Cookies and cream.
open the
Do you-
window. And then
Do you just
kind of
like
breathe
making
in the fresh
characters
morning
who
air.
just don't like
Okay.
partaking in combat?
As
It
you
was a
open your
magical
window,
character, and I
you
do
kind of
not have
and then
pleasure
you
in
open your
combat.
window,
And so at that point, I
take
kinda
your
picked myself
your
for
deep breath of
like,
air, and you
that's
kind of
all.
like lean out and you're
I
looking
picked
out,
up on her
and then you hear a
That's why I'm a fighter now.
and you see Butch sitting in front of a Rex's door, and Rex kind of like hobble past him and then like run down and around the corner.
Do you want cookies and cream, rainbow, or wild and reckless?
Wild and reckless, please.
I'm just gonna kind of shrug and take this opportunity to go like refreshed before the day goes.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
Sad.
so
Love you, Tyler.
do you do anything else until 5:30?
Gonna reminisce.
Reminisce.
How much
So,
do you want?
5:30.
Out.
You wake up the Rex.
How much do you
A
A lot? Little,
lot.
medium? A lot. Alright,
So-
so I wake up.
and then Russia. And wait,
Russia.
Wait, Fez.
Fez. You hear
Andrea.
a knock at your door.
Okay.
Who is it? Little bean.
It's Rex.
I probably.
Oh, okay, it's just you.
My character probably wakes with a start too after the dream she had.
Did you have a dream too?
I had a dream too.
Oh my god.
I didn't have a dream.
Dream burrows.
Oh, I want to
Thank
talk
goodness.
Yeah, Tyler, I want you to know, Fez just hears this. And like. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. I take
You just
full
wanted to
responsibility
attack
for that.
Chris with ice cream. You're missing a party.
So the knocking at your room door like jolts you out of your dream and like makes you like bolt upright.
Oh yeah, it definitely has to have caught.
And then you hear it's Rex.
Like, dude,
Alright, don't freak out.
you weren't even there. You weren't supposed to freak out.
What'd you say, Tyler?
That'll bring her
Grab
so
the
much
towel.
comfort.
Please tell me that was in screen.
It was in screen. You are entirely in screen.
I didn't say that.
I love how Tombo's just down here like, what was that?
He's like,
Poor Tombo. Okay. He says, I got something for you guys.
I like walk up and like crack the door open, peek down at him. Actually, he's about the same height as me.
Are you recording, Benny?
In fact, I think pretty much everybody except for Butch is about the same height.
Yep. He he
is this
slips
okay?
two brown books through your door, the crack of the door.
Only two? How about a third?
What do you? Do you have? Wait, is somebody else with you?
Are you trying to bargain?
You can tell that Rex is like, huh? Did not process. They're your
I'll make.
they're
it
your
work.
your passports, so we can get down.
Oh, did you get one from Monty?
Monty doesn't need one. I checked.
Well, that's awfully assumptuous of you. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it. Don't worry. We'll figure something out. Monty can sneak in.
That's awfully ominous. Of
No,
you.
I went down to the office this morning.
Oh,
The city
And
hall
asked
office.
Needed a
I asked if any animal companions needed a passport to travel countries, and they said no.
bathroom. A casket.
Okay,
They do need a casket.
Rex, I like it, but before we get off on the wrong foot, let's not consider Monty as an animal companion.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's happening to me?
And I just go, I grab the books and I go, we'll let it slide this time. And I
All right.
close the door.
I thank you for your
Given
forgiveness.
that like
And he's gonna
over
leave.
half of our party
It's about every conversation I had at Connor.
part animal. The comment that Rex just made is highly offensive.
That's right.
Because I'm
Most of-
basically fish, he's part Tarrasque, and she's a cat.
He's a titan. It's hard to offend him.
Dad!
It's not about offending.
Sure. That's what it sounded like it was about.
Anyway, I walk in and I just like drop the
Benson's
book.
gonna go to Rasha and she's
Just
gonna
tastes
be like,
like a loaf.
oh, what do you have there?
Karen!
Well, this is your
I don't
passport.
know what that meant.
Make sure to show it
couple
to
things it
every
could mean.
officer.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. And I just like I hold both of them. Do they
You don't
say
have
our
to turn
names
so
on
red.
it?
It's okay.
Do they
It's
have like our
crapshoot.
information, or is it just like a general
It's-
like?
Your name, your gender, and your race.
That's off presumptions.
Yeah, I know, right?
I need the rules.
Rex is already called a raccoon an animal companion.
I need the roll to see if I'm
Yeah, he's
gonna
just a
just
terrible
give
person.
Fez mine instead of because I've got the two books in my hands
Mhm.
and I'm debating whether I'm gonna switch them up.
Okay, you can roll a
It's
check.
not stupid, you know.
No, it's not about you. It's about everybody else.
Yes, I think about
Everyone
me.
All right, Tyler,
Hmm,
even or odd?
even.
Tyler gets her passport.
Okay.
Sombrero.
Okay.
Yes, Fez.
So, Maryland Garden. You hear at your door.
there.
It's Rex.
Fine. I'm gonna open the door because I'm assuming you're not.
No, I'm gonna go and like stand behind you.
You have a tendency to run out of doors when they open.
He has two brown leather books and he hands it to you. He says, "These are gonna be your passports, so that we can
Yeah,
travel
like
the
a
country."
crack.
Great. I look in them. I give you the right one. I'm like, wait.
Thank you. I'm glad there was no like.
There
I
was
didn't
no
debate.
debate.
And you
Just
slam
because
the
an
door.
asshole
And he
is like,
says-
do I want
Well, I mean,
They serve breakfast down in the hall too, so whenever you're ready for that, we can go meet up. We can all meet up there.
Really? Like, I don't
As long as
have
you're
to
ready
change
to-
clothes. I just like go.
It ends at
let's
6
go right
o'clock. got 5 minutes. All you can eat.
That's
Me?
basically how hotels go.
I'm gonna go to.
Trash says,
I'll go down to breakfast.
Eats all
Rex
of it.
comes past you and he says, "Come on, Butch," and he's gonna hand you a brown leather book.
it's gonna be like tiny in my hands. I'm just gonna be like,
You're just getting
Thanks.
notification from what's in the street.
I'm just gonna put it in the thing.
Zomcom updated.
I'm so excited. I don't
Like
have
the
enough.
wind just
I don't
updated.
have
I'm
enough
just gonna put
storage
the
on my
passport
phone
in my
for
bag,
Web2.
and I'm gonna
Makes me
roll
sad.
back over.
That was
That's
my
sad
problem.
life.
Tyler, are you still reading Like the
Okay.
Wind?
Ross is gonna get
I'm
dressed.
not caught up to it.
Okay.
You should.
And then I head down to get some food.
Does
Okay.
good things happen?
It depends on where you are and how caught up you have to get.
I just finished the redheaded girl with the demon.
Okay. So you guys
Yeah,
are in.
You're only a couple behind.
You guys are in your rock.
Mhm.
The hotel itself, or the like motel-esque place you're staying, is right over here.
Okay.
The city hall Rex went to is down here.
Okay.
Breakfast is these are the the rooms, and then this
That
is gonna be
just
like
a
the
dream, dude.
office. So yeah.
Pay attention to me. You're not. You're sending me reels.
Real too.
I'm the only one not getting real from you.
Okay.
You don't
So-
want
Don't
jumps.
take that as an invitation.
You all get down to breakfast.
Anything.
Actually, is anybody not going to breakfast right now?
I am going to breakfast right now.
Breakfast, John.
I am
I'm going to
not gonna go to
Breakfast.
breakfast actually.
I was the first one who said I was going to.
No, I probably can't get it for it. So
You
I'm
can.
not
You
gonna
can.
go.
These are grand doors. These are
And
big.
These are meant for. This is a hotel in a fairly lively city near a port.
Yes.
Breakfast
So
ends
this
at
is
6
on the-
o'clock.
Breakfast
this is like
ends
a
at
highway
8.
stop.
Oh,
You
that's
have
not fun.
5
In
minutes.
that
Yep.
case,
Yep.
I will go and I will go in there and I'm gonna start shoving
Do you
a
have to
bunch
wait
of
for each
non-perishables
To
into my
lay
bag.
each individual egg.
Yes.
Do we have to pay for
You
breakfast?
understand how
No.
chickens work.
Oh. Okay. So we get our rations here.
Yeah, so I'm literally shoving all the non-perishable items as many as I can into my massive bag.
So that's not noticeable.
It's fine. We're not paying for it.
Roll sleight of hand for me,
Actually,
John.
John,
Are we paying for that?
do you want to make it
It
so
would be with disadvantage, I would
the-
imagine.
over here
Too bad you already.
stuffs everything?
Nope, he already
It's-
said it.
It's
It's
too
too
late, I know. But if it doesn't work out,
If it doesn't
You
work,
can
then
steal something on your own accord if you want.
Wait, it's
8.
breakfast?
that's
8.
not gonna work.
8
So-
plus
I don't have
something.
money.
You kind of are stuffing food in and stuffing food in, and Rex comes over and he says, "Butch, I know we haven't been to many hotels, but usually it's not courteous to just shove everything into your bag like that.
To steal
The hotel manager asked me to speak to you because he's rather intimidated by
Oh,
it.
that's ice cream. That's
But-
ice cream. That's
I'm
that.
gonna.
I told
paper
him that I
towel.
would talk to you and
Next
get
time
you to
you get
stop.
paper towel.
We can eat as much as
Staring
we
at
want
me, I was
here.
like, I could have sworn I ate all
Is
the
that
ice
fair?
cream in my bowl.
I'm gonna say yes, but I'm not putting anything else.
That's
back.
okay. He didn't ask you to put anything back. He just asked you to stop.
So how much does he
Like,
get
snap.
before he?
You have about 7 days worth of rations. And just dry
For
food
him or like us?
for him.
Which means it's like a month for us.
Which is fair because
No,
I'm,
it's about 2 to 3 weeks for
Oh,
like the rest of you.
That's pretty good. I just meant in the size comparison.
Hmm. That was my
You could
point.
just eat lunch.
yeah. Good
These
luck.
Fatten-
last about
Let's say
a
fatten Butch up and then try to cut into his nice
Are you
hard
about
thoracic.
to say, good luck trying to cut him down?
Yes.
I
Even though
literally
last
did
campaign you
max
did.
damage
Yeah.
and did over half
All right,
your
roll right now. Let's see if you
No.
can do it.
I'm not doing that right
We're
now.
not
I don't
having-
know.
we're not having a breakfast brawl.
Y'all are at breakfast.
Yeah.
You're not even in a tavern. You can't be brawling in the breakfast hall of a nice
no,
Yes,
hotel.
we can.
That Rex is paying for you all to stay at.
Oh, thank
Can there
God.
just be like something shiny on the ceiling and I'm just like,
Yes, there are nice, like, pretty glass chandeliers all
I'm just
along the
like-
ceiling.
Dude, we're literally like the worst house guests. We're just like stealing food. He's probably gonna steal a bunch of cutlery
what's
and
the
stuff.
biggest table?
The biggest table is going to have
All the
like
food on it.
literally any breakfast you can think of. It's going to have pancakes in one section, next to waffles, next to fruit, next to the cereals, next to the drinks, next to any
Yogurt.
like any other breakfast item.
Yogurt parfait.
Weird.
Man, you know, Fez is just having the time of her life. She's getting her little plate and she's all happy about
She
it.
is
She's
little
just
Bubba.
sitting down with the group and eating.
She's
Seeing
being
the
very
blue fire
polite.
burn in the distance.
She's being the good child.
So
And then sing 1 and sing 2 over here.
So what kind of food do they have?
Everything I just listed.
Oh,
And then on
not
top of that,
random.
oh, mm-hmm.
That's
Pancakes,
a character.
waffles,
It's all
fruits, cereal, milk, yogurts, and then they have like prepped things. Yes, they have eggs. On a different table, they're gonna have like eggs, like proteins, eggs, cheese, meats, bacon, sausage, those kind of things. And on a different
cheese with
and like
breakfast
ham and
needs to be shot.
and then on a different table, it's gonna have things like orange juice. There's pineapple juice, and there is like chocolate milk.
Like, what do you want for breakfast? I think I'm gonna have some cheese.
You've never had cheese in an omelet?
Yeah, but you don't just eat the cheese.
It's like cheese cubes.
you just like it's a accent piece.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna go sit with
Hey,
Fez.
This is loosely based off of a hotel that I was at in Australia, where this is what they serve.
Butch.
Yeah.
I kind of like lean as closely as I can and speak as quietly as I can to the individual that is twice my height.
You're just like whispering into his
Hey,
elbow.
so I know.
Why are you trying to lift my elbow?
So what if we filled that bag up? And
And now Tombo is in the
if
camera.
they
No.
don't see you doing it, they wouldn't like think that you're taking it.
You don't exactly have a good track record here.
Except I have invisible mage. The thing
He's
I'm
stole
saying.
a toolbox.
I'm literally
And
gonna
then
say
paraded
I'm not
said
even gonna like
toolbox
let you get any further. I'm
in
just gonna
front
be
of the people he's
Also,
like,
I
"Look,
want
I'm
y'all
gonna
to
make
know,
sense of it."
after everything he has stolen, the chefs have
Yeah.
actually already restocked everything.
Perfect. The thing I'm
Also,
thinking-
other
Like
guests
house ups?
are there. There are some that are coming in. There are some that are already there, and there are some like kind of like moving
this
around
is like
the
a
terrace.
populated
Yeah.
space. Yeah.
Moving around the half terrace. Like,
Tesla, a lost dog is missing in your area.
What I was thinking
Tesla?
was,
Interesting.
gotcha.
since they already know he's taking
The
stuff,
email I just
Mhm.
right? Like it's too late. They've considered that far gone.
Oh, they're there.
right? And if they
Yeah.
can replenish the food like that, my thinking is that they're not going to just think. They're not knowing the exact amount of food that's in the bag.
Yeah.
I can't put a whole lot in there because if I put too much, it's gonna be noticeable. But
Yeah.
might be able to get like another day or two.
I
Would
would
you
just
like to
add
roll
more to
sleight of
it,
hand?
Just
do that.
until
Would
they
you like to
notice.
roll sleight of hand?
I would like to roll sleight of hand with invisible nature, and
So-
I would like to have Monty stealing things.
Okay.
Um,
Roll sleight of hand for Monty, and then sleight of hand for your invisible mage hand with advantage.
does Monty use my same stats?
Yes. He's a familiar, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a mod 20 for Monty.
Okay. Monty manages to swipe 3 days worth of rations.
This is for the boat for the
me,
sailor.
me rations, right? Or them rations.
Them rations.
Because Monty's a raccoon. Monty's
Monty is very, very small.
He's a small boy.
that is a mod 18.
You have advantage.
Oh. Mod 18.
Okay. Your invisible mage hand manages to pick up 3 days worth of rations as well.
Cool. We got another week. So we have a month of rations.
Well,
All in
you're
all. Not
you're
including
saying-
him. But like for everybody else, we would have the equivalent of.
Yeah. And you did it under radar. Nobody says anything to you.
Nobody even knows.
Nope, not even
Except for
Rex.
me and him.
On the way out, by the way, I'm just gonna like.
Okay.
And
That's
then
fine.
I'll
You
just-
can
I'll
you
just
can
eat
do
my
that.
normal.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean to them, but just that's the way Butch is.
I'm
He's
Okay.
gonna, he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
turn
us. No, like seriously, like Butch lived like
Which is learning.
no, like Butch.
So-
baby.
Yeah,
Rex
Butch-
kind of
Butch-
calls you all to the same
I'm a
table
child,
to
but
sit
I've
at
also been
for
doing
while
it
you
for a
eat.
while. Entire
And you know
life.
he's eating. He says he's got like pancake. He's got like 6 pancakes stacked on top of each other, like drizzled in syrup. There's like little like dime of butter on top. And he says, "All right, so we have to get down to Lulacia. Why did I make these names so hard? I literally have a slur. Lulacia. The road is rather rugged, but it is still travelable. There is a travelable road. And the road is there. It's not great, but it's definitely a travelable road. We can rent one. There is a wagon
You
service.
don't need to rent horses.
Yeah, I was about to say I can just roll for
You can
strength.
just carry the whole
We
wagon.
could probably just even buy a wagon because they can transport the wagon on the ship, and we'll need some way of getting around it.
And you can literally just have me pull it.
Exactly.
That's true. Well, we can buy wagons from the same place we
We
rent.
could get a hand cart.
All else fails, we could resort to less legitimate means for the wagon retrieval, but depending on how expensive it is.
Oh, don't worry about costs. I'll cover most of our costs.
Most.
Well, yeah, like if you want to go, say you guys found a nice
How
armory.
rich are you?
I'm a treasure hunter.
That-
Idiot.
A successful
That does
one.
not.
Wait, are you a
And
successful one?
I'm a successful treasure hunter and college university teacher, professor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
That
really
doesn't
doesn't
get
say. Everybody just looks up.
They just
That's
have better funding.
You don't know.
They have
For the
better
most-
funding.
He basically works at the Harvard of this country. You know, the Harvard equivalent for this country.
Okay.
Okay,
I was
so
like,
so respectable.
How much
but not
spending
cool.
money do you have
So
that you can
too
pay
much.
for a half Taras?
well, he didn't pay.
He
for
didn't
the
pay for
tires.
him.
He still has to pay to feed him and
Yeah.
everything.
That's a good point.
All
It's
that
about-
stuff, that's paying for the Taras.
So it's like a week's worth
Wow,
of
you're
rations
just
for
making
like
me
him.
feel
So he has to
so-
pay
Unimportant.
like a week and a day for every day of food. Okay, that's right.
Sort of.
It's terribly expensive.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, how
So-
much
Not if you know where to
spending
go.
money do you have, sir?
We should
But like if
definitely-
you find
He
an
has
armory
way
and you
too
want to get your own thing, I'm not gonna buy that for you. That's your own thing. You want to own that yourself, you know.
Yeah.
reasonable. What if it's a really good thing to save us?
Depends on what you mean.
Of course.
Persuasion.
Roll persuasion. I persuade you to pay for anything we want. That did not work.
Oh, is that actually a 1?
That's the first not one.
You
that I
are paying for
rolled there.
Hey,
yourself
what's the
from here
DC?
on.
For what?
You're cut off.
What is a
You're
19 plus
Everything.
something?
I
is?
very
Nothing.
rarely.
Really?
Yes.
I always roll
You have a
twos.
-2 to your persuasion.
Do I?
I'm 90% sure.
My persuasion? No,
Hmm.
I've got a +0.
Interesting.
That's a lot better than -2. But,
Oh yeah, because you had a -2 to your charisma modifier.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Are you
Which brought me down to.
proficient in? Are you proficient in persuasion?
I'm proficient in intimidation,
But his intimidation uses his strength stat rather than his charisma.
That would make sense.
so it's a +7.
It's just
to intimidation.
you know how like the race block, like humans have +1 to everything,
Mhm.
or like orcs have like +2 to strength,
Yeah.
-2 to intelligence.
Yeah.
He has that, but -2 to charisma.
There's no more negatives for like race. It's just
No, there are negatives.
I don't know.
Your half orc.
Oh.
Full orcs
Because
have
of
negative.
monster race. Yes.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I'm just a monster.
I say kobolds have -2 to strength.
That's true.
Which is kind of strange to me, but okay.
They're
No, it makes
extremely
perfect
scrawny.
Oh, really?
They have a +2 to dex and con. They need the debuff.
And they have pack.
That too. Okay.
So we need to get the wagon.
A hand card.
Well,
Yeah,
You
we
can-
can go down to where we can rent a wagon, and we can just buy one from them there.
Yeah. I also need to make a stop at them. So
Oh yeah.
To sell to.
He has
I'm
a
not
map.
selling anything.
He pulls out a map and he says, "The blacksmith
Oh, I need stuff for that.
is going to be in that same area, right next to
Where did you
the
get 'em?
rent a wagon."
Oh, perfect.
I'll go with you.
Perfect. Reasonable. Actually, I do need your help because I need your hand for size reference.
What?
I'm buying a sword for our
Oh,
friend
yeah.
in the orc farm.
Is he like my size?
He's like 8
Yes.
feet.
Large.
So using your hand reference would give me the right size reference.
He is like maybe a like
2 feet small. Like,
I say he's like a foot and a half shorter than you.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, so he's a big boy.
Yeah.
That's
And I
why
have
all the
the,
buildings.
I have the nice battle axe that I need them to
He
fix.
passed me the lesbian ice cream.
This one, right?
No, that's the polyamorous ice cream.
I actually need them.
Tombo, I'm sorry.
What are you doing to my child?
I accidentally kicked him because I was moving my foot.
That's
Why-
okay.
abuse!
He is
Why
hugging my.
volunteer?
He's hugging my leg. He is okay.
He's like, Dad, please don't do that again. Please, Dad.
He's licking
He
him.
tried to kill me this morning. I tripped down the stairs because of him.
He is now sleeping on licking my feet.
And then he looked at me like it was my fault. He was like,
He's like,
how dare you trip over it? I'm just laying here on my back in the middle of the staircase.
that's what I said
Okay.
to my
Nothing
dumbbell.
does that
So-
all.
What time?
I can't tell you.
You
When in the
watch
morning
as
was
like
it
throughout the
6?
conversation, Rex has
Like
actually finished
7?
his stack of 7 pancakes, and in the meantime has gotten like a bowl of cereal.
Okay,
and has finished that as
sounds
well.
like a hollow leg or something.
Rex, are you secretly larger than you appear?
No, I just eat a lot.
Why?
I don't. Is he
I've
lying?
Burn a
Maybe
lot
he
of
is
calories.
Growing,
I am judging you. He's a growing boy.
but which way?
Rex is a twang. We're lucky this man can lift and can hold himself up.
And somehow he managed to be a successful treasure hunter.
On the backs of strongers.
Hmm.
Why did
He
you
is
point at
literally
yourself?
the Lockhart.
I did everybody.
Your-
He's literally the
character-
Lockhart of treasure
What's
hunters.
actually? I haven't asked you.
I have a 10
How many
strength.
books have you written?
It's actually not one.
Yeah.
Technically,
Are you
above
asking Rex?
This one. Then.
3.
Oh,
that. I have no name.
are you on the cover of each?
I have no negatives either.
I don't know what that is, so I would assume
Are you on the cover of all of the books that you have written?
not. No. My name is
What's your name?
How
again?
big?
Rex Goodwin.
Goodwin?
Yeah.
We're just interrogating him over breakfast.
Meanwhile, Butch is gonna.
How
just go
big
over
is
that
the
table,
font in which your name is written on the cover of the book?
Sit back
I
down.
don't know, like
Ready.
12 point.
Ariel, it's time to zoom real quick.
I don't know. I don't know what those mean. My handwriting, whatever my handwriting font
or
is.
APA?
So
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How
I'm not rolling
different
this dice.
does this Rex
No
look?
offense, but this dice rolls
And the
way
one I
worse
know.
than this dice.
Other than the
You're
fact
the one who got me.
that the
Just
blue
like-
flyer or that
Really?
he's wearing
Oh,
a
for
hat
Christmas.
for starters, so you can see like the jet black greasy hair under the hat, and it's not reflecting the blue fire. So he looks. Other than that, he looks pretty much the same.
You should get. Can I get your?
Hmm.
100?
We could all probably use a
Like,
shower at this
I
point.
just
You
want
are
to
aware that
roll
there's
something.
That's what I'm saying.
showers
I'll give you
in
percentile.
the hotel rooms, right?
Wait, isn't this percentile?
Again, I burn a
Never
lot of
reach.
calories. I do a lot of walking.
Listen,
It just never goes away.
it's a
That's
D8.
weird.
No, it is
My
not.
wife used to
Never mind.
complain about it too.
I misread.
Used to. What happened to your wife?
She passed away a couple years
Okay.
ago.
Did you eat her?
No, I didn't eat her.
Chris, higher low.
Where's just
I take
Terry?
back my question.
It won't.
She passed away a couple years after she had my daughter.
Alright, then I know what I'm
You have a
doing.
child?
It has nothing to do with
Why are you not raising this child?
What's
Alright,
the wife's
sweet.
name? You could text it to me.
This is awkward.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. Didn't we come up with one? Or no,
I
we.
don't remember.
I'd say
you
we don't.
coming
I don't
up with a
remember.
name. I just knew that there was a connection. A rainbow connection.
Azul.
Over the lesbian in this room.
The lover, the dreamers.
Give me. I'm
Nick
trying.
gets it.
I'm trying, Tyler. I can't find your
Chris got it
contact.
too.
There we go.
I just said it in a weird way.
A very bad Kermit the Frog.
Because I can't do. I can do goofy.
I was thinking of the We Love Disney cover. I actually don't like the Muppets.
The dreams.
And my
And
You don't like the Muppets?
No.
the dreams.
We can't be friends anymore.
I knew it would happen eventually.
This is terrible.
No, I like this rendition. It's fine.
I'm gonna lean
I like
into-
it's not as bad as me throwing the ice cream across the room.
Hey, Muriel.
You gotta go to the bathroom after school.
You sketched like that as well.
Incredibly. All the time.
You want to share?
You're talking about Rex, right?
Maybe?
Share
I-
feelings.
Like, I'm not saying this is
I
Rex.
I was saying, Rex, you guys are all sitting at the table. Rex is there, like, eating a bowl of cereal. He's like,
If I'm not actually, like, leaning next to,
he's like
I'll, like, walk
Hey,
up and then just kind of, like, lean on the chair and then
One
kind
should never
of
trust
whisper
them.
into Muriel's ear. I think someone's sketchy.
Someone sketchy?
No.
Just say it as loud as you can.
Someone's sketchy? What do you think's the deal with him? He eats a lot. He killed his guy.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Should we talk about this in the street? This might be a weird time.
yeah.
We got
Later.
table.
Yeah, but I'm like whispering. We're whispering.
Yeah.
Unless Rex can hear the whisper.
roll perception.
Can I roll sleight of hand?
Yes.
I like Rex.
You're wrong.
That's a 15.
No, he can't hear you. He's just.
He's just
Can I
really
hear
focused
them?
on it.
Without with his teeth, does that hurt?
I was trying to make a cereal sound, and that was. I realized that I was like, oh, just scoop it,
Nope.
scoop the ice cream, crunch it like cereal. That makes sense. So yes, that did hurt,
I
but not his teeth. Mine.
That is canonically how Rex eats now.
Just
Wait a minute, can I hear the conversation going on between Rasha and Muriel?
Roll perception.
me too.
Yes.
That is a number.
Oh, that's a 4.
Garden does not hear it.
Garden.
You're
I'm
distracted
perceptive
by
as
your
cat.
food and the shiny
I would like to
chandeliers.
say I'm not always useless by my own devices. It's just also the
I
That's-
disagree.
Yeah. What did you?
Modded
that's not true.
20.
Something to try.
Modded
Modded
Oh,
20.
God,
Yes, you hear their conversation.
Okay.
Unless, what's your sleight of hand?
My sleight of hand is a +6.
+6. You pick up every other word or so.
No, 15 as in 15 was the total.
Oh, 15 was the total?
Yeah.
Yes, you hear the conversation.
I got
Okay.
Because I got
10
a
is
9.
That's
total.
just
10 is the total?
gonna kind of
You're picking up, like, a word
I'll do
here,
it once they're
a word there, a word there.
In that case, did Rex hear us? Though?
Well, maybe it's better if they don't hear it.
No,
so
Rex doesn't care.
Rex
Rex
is
is
just
eating.
gonna go.
Rex is just
Oh yes,
whatever.
Rex.
As far as Rex is concerned, he's hired you. He's paying you. You're really not going to say no to turning down a huge cut
Yeah, like
of a deal like
He
that.
doesn't necessarily
There
care
are a
if
lot
we
of questions
are kind of
that we
weirded
have
out by
not
him.
gone
Yeah.
into.
Because we're
What's
still gonna
Rex's
do
He's a weird guy.
motivation for?
He's used to looking.
Yeah,
He's
they're
used to
both
being a weirdo.
Okay.
He's a weirdo.
That's fine. As
He's
long
like
as-
that guy in school with the rolling backpack with the laptop out who runs across campus. That's Rex.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's Corwin Lale. If you have not met him, he is that.
I was thinking of DJ.
So,
That's close.
is there anything else we want to go over breakfast while we were talking?
Rex doesn't say anything. Rex is kind of like just eating.
Just eating.
Yeah.
Like
Rex-
this teeth. Very, very toothy.
Was there anywhere else we needed to stop in the town? Probably like supplies, like trade supplies.
If you need to. If you need something, let Rex know.
I don't think
I
I
just
have
meant,
any.
like,
No, I
In
think we're good.
general, we should probably get like rations and stuff.
Yeah.
Beyond.
Well, Rex is taking care of that because he hired us.
And
Rex
also,
is already
we
taking
have
care of that.
rations.
Okay. that's
Rex
good.
was up at 5 in the morning.
I just
The
meant
dinosaur
in
has all the
addition to
rations
the
in
food.
stock.
The Deanosaur has all the rations.
Oh yeah, I meant like in addition to the
Did
free
you say my turn?
rations.
About
Free rations.
which thing?
I mean, they're free.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
free
yeah, yeah.
options.
I did.
Yeah.
But
Just
that's
not
gonna
for
have to be a you
some
thing. You have
people.
to find out how to work.
Some other person.
I don't.
Which is
I don't know
not
how
a
to
problem.
do
You don't get
Sorry.
caught.
Exactly.
And we didn't get caught. Well,
I mean,
John got
Switching
caught,
John got
combos
caught,
type.
but
but
I added another.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
We're good for the boat.
He's sleeping on my foot, so he's fine.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
He's like,
Do we think that John needs to do anything in the...
John did want to. I don't know if John's still.
John wants to go to the blacksmith. That's all John wants.
no.
No, but
Rasha wants to go to the
no,
blacksmith
John
with
also
John.
wanted to go to the blacksmith.
Yeah.
It's right next to the rental cart.
Mhm. It's
So
basically
I
the
guess we're just
U-Haul.
going to like this one like shopping center.
Like the mall.
Sort of. I mean, there is. So this is a shopping, like a sort of shopping center right here. But like the main shopping shopping centers are going to be here, up here, and then there's one up here. And then most of this stuff is going to be just like regular housing,
Okay.
like homes.
There's a cul-de-sac.
We
In
are-
addition to the blacksmith, I just need to go to the general trade store, but that's a separate.
There is also, since I figured it'll come up eventually, this building back here,
Mhm.
this is a bank. Like an actual
Maybe
bank.
we're gonna try robbing the bank.
I would absolutely love to rob the bank. I don't know if we should do it.
No, I don't think so. We're not at high enough level.
Yeah, there's too much more.
We haven't leveled up yet.
We don't have any like sway in the community.
That's true.
We're not gonna be in this
Yeah,
community
you
very long.
gotta befriend them before you kick them while they're down.
Yeah. I don't know if I
So
want to talk
Rex.
to Rex.
Yeah.
What
I
happened to
don't
those
want
goblets?
this to come off the wrong way,
Okay.
because I value your friendship.
Thank you.
But
Sign of a toxic person number one.
I highly value my
I didn't
connection
say
to you.
I highly
Thanks,
value.
Okay,
There is a value on our friendship,
Yes.
and it's
In
It's
the
Eldorado.
key to El
I
Dorado.
was say it's 12.5% of El Dorado.
Shouldn't it be more like 15?
I'm
it is
Googling
15.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Oh yeah,
One
5 times
second.
15. Yeah.
I was
so
like,
we each get 15%. So yeah,
That is a
you
huge.
would say 15% of El Dorado is our value of friendship, and ultimately more of that could come with time, and I'm not going to expect that anytime soon.
plan on killing off the other members of the party?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about like actual like friendship.
Like
not-
Oh, I
getting
was
to
like-
know him.
yes,
Some characters believe in that.
No,
So,
that's a lie.
if I may, Rex,
Yeah.
I want in that circle.
you're kind of weird. What's the deal?
It's not the first time I've been asked that.
No, I figured, honestly, I would be surprised if I was the first person to ask you. And I just wanted to know.
That's like so offensive, but it's hilarious. Well, I mean, ever since I was like a young boy, I've always just been the weird one.
Okay.
It's just kind of how it's always been.
But like how weird?
I study
Why?
bones from the earth.
Hence, if
what
you need
did
to
in
talk
your spare
about
time, it's up to you. But I'm
Oh god, he's an
No.
archaeologist.
like the Kiara went on a date.
I'm an
with a guy who
archaeologist.
likes
I
to
study
euthanize
fossils.
pigeons.
Time periods.
I knew that.
Paleontologists study fossils.
Details.
Actually, the word could mean differently.
Just too much
Yeah.
trouble.
I don't really have much more than that, unfortunately, for you.
How'd you kill the goblins?
He's paleontologist.
Because we never talked about.
A bunch of
Oh,
goblins.
Oh,
pushed
from the
us.
dungeon?
Yes. Because that was kind of weird. And how do you eat so?
Well, I eat a lot. I've always eaten a lot.
My
I
personal
didn't-
theory is that you're a
So that, as cool as that is not the case. I didn't actually kill the goblins. I managed to stop them, talk some sense into them, and send them on their way, casting an illusion to make it look like I killed them, so you wouldn't chase after them.
I'm gonna insight check.
Go for
Me too.
Yeah.
That is a nat 18.
I got a
19.
21.
I got 24.
24.
Let me sit
What'd you
down
get,
and
Fez?
roll.
I rolled a nat 19, but with my modifier,
Okay.
25.
Are you rolling?
You rolled really high and you got the lowest.
It doesn't
Is it
matter
perception?
because if
Yeah,
we're all above
insight.
20,
Insight?
that is
Well,
important.
Yeah.
12?
Oh, no,
So,
insight
nat
would be
20.
He could be
23.
lying.
Sorry.
You don't know. The rest of you
Almost
know.
made a horrible
He's telling the
mistake.
truth. How
Well,
many
I guess sounds
goblins
like
did you
4?
see leave the ruins?
Wait, he was telling
3.
the truth?
Yeah.
If those 2 goblins had died, wouldn't only one have left? Because the
But we didn't see
sorceress
the
left.
sorceress.
You did. You saw the sorceress leave.
Did you
3
tell-
goblins. You watched 3 goblins run away.
That's lame.
Get it.
That's really lame.
I've been waiting
That's
so long for you guys to ask that.
lame.
I
He
just
did
have-
not. He did not kill them. He just made it look like that, so you wouldn't chase after them.
Then I have a more important question.
Yeah.
Are you a pacifist?
I mean, I'm not a pacifist.
Well,
It's just-
He hired us.
You didn't do anything to help in the dungeon.
I'm just. Yeah, I'm just not a combat person.
That's fair. I don't like combat. I was just curious. It's fine.
Oh,
If
Rasha
you are a
did during
pacifist,
the combat was bleed.
if you
We
are
like
a pacifist, it's perfectly fine.
You bleeding was more than what I did, so. I didn't even bleed.
Ah!
I double daggered that goblin.
True.
He took that fucking.
And Rex got it back for you without killing the goblin.
Because he's a pacifist.
Because he's
It's fine if
pathetic.
he is. I just
He's
want him
boring.
to know that he's loved and welcome in the community.
He
And
went from,
we
I
should go
like
get our
Rex
part.
to,
I agree.
Garden went from I like Rex to ugh.
He didn't kill him.
Ah.
He's not cool anymore.
pacifist? Boring. We don't do that here.
He's not a pacifist. He just didn't fight them.
Because he's a pacifist.
No,
glad
because
that-
they were not worth his time, maybe.
I'm glad that he was receptive.
He is
to
a
just-
highly experienced adventurer. He's probably gone up against enemies
What level is he?
5 or 10 times their strength.
Yeah.
What level is he? Is he level 20?
He could be. Boy, you don't get to know.
Fine,
I
well,
do
I'm level
just
25.
appreciate that he was receptive to just kind of slapping him in the face.
Of course, you can ask me anything you want at any time.
Can I call you Dad?
Freak.
I would prefer not.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the line.
You
really should've
only
been like-
asked that for the line. You didn't ask that because seriously.
Dude, you should have actually
Fez.
said,
You hear that
Call
and
you
have a
Dad.
weird feeling kind of like run down your spine.
There's the line.
dude, you should have been like, can I call you Dad?
All right.
I'm not gonna.
Well, let's go get our cart.
Rasha doesn't have those weird things. Rasha's weird enough. to
Rasha
ask
is
strangers.
fetishless.
Yeah, Rasha's weird enough to ask people if they can, like, be called Dad, but they're not gonna be like,
Is fetishless? I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, it's
I
session
just
3. We
assumed that
haven't figured it
Rasha's
out.
into all-
Yeah, we're still learning about each
Yeah.
other. We're still getting to know one another.
Yeah. We've
You
got,
guys
like,
got a long road ahead of you.
we've got like maybe 2 more sessions before the group play.
We have to get at least
That's
one
gonna be
from-
concerned.
I'm gonna say, hey Rex,
Yeah.
you want to grab some more like food and then just subtly like put it in my bag?
No.
We had a conversation about his family in game, right?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
About Rex's family?
You were told that he had a wife.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
died
Some sort of
just shortly after his daughter was born.
Where's your daughter?
Yeah, I was like, why are you not raising your child?
She also passed away a couple months ago.
really insensitive.
Wow. I feel so guilty now.
Tyler,
Everything's falling
the image
into
of a
place.
house going up in blue flames enters your mind once again.
Everything's
No.
Tyler, are you Rex's wife?
I will say that. She is not
Okay.
Rex's wife.
That's definitely what I was thinking. I was
That
like,
would have been
dude,
the biggest plot
you-
twist
Is
of
she
the century.
Rex's kid?
I'll also say that.
She's a tiefling.
Anyways,
But you can be
And
calm.
also an adult.
So,
That's
we're
true.
gonna go get the wagon.
Let's go get
You
the
didn't
wagon.
Let's go get the wagon.
wagon, 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 wagon.
Come on, John. Wagon.
And we're there.
All right. So, you get down to the
It's like
U-Haul of
my
wagons.
daughter died. Anyway, let's go get the wagon.
We're all just filing around, walking down the street.
I like how you
Single
guys
file,
are
just like-
confused. I don't even know if I am the one responsible for this.
You're just the child on the
So-
other on the other
Anyways,
side of the street.
so you get to the
watching
U-Haul
house
of
burn
wagons.
down, like,
Rex, he says, if you guys want to go to the blacksmith, you can. I'll go and get the wagon.
Let's quickly establish what wagon we get.
Yeah.
I think that's an important group decision. We
That is
need
fair.
a wagon with a room for everybody, or at least
Plus
With
any
a
stolen
room?
goods.
yes,
A room for everyone?
a room.
a room.
Oh,
Dude,
a
that-
room.
I'm not gonna be able to
So-
hold that crap.
Are we
Wait,
getting,
you
like,
want-
one of them double-decker wagons?
What I'm saying, Rex,
Do you want to travel in caravan wagon?
we could get a traveling caravan wagon. We could get kind of like quick meta question. Do trains exist?
Not here.
Shit, I wouldn't know about trains. I just think that we should really keep together, but we should also
Would
have our
I know
personal
about
space.
trains?
Vaguely.
Isn't there a thing? A vehicle
Oh my
where
god.
like there's multiple cars connected together?
A caravan wagon.
How does a caravan wagon?
A caravan wagon
Is it
is
just like a wagon?
it is it is a caravan
That's not
as
what I was
one
thinking.
wagon.
Oh, so it's like a
So it's like
wagon
all connected.
with like a hitch.
It's like a
at
train
each
of
Yes.
box. Okay.
Pretty much. Everything is connected.
So we should get a caravan wagon with. There's 6 of us.
I feel like this is
Probably,
abuse.
I would actually argue
Yeah.
we should
To the
get
1-year-old.
a caravan wagon with 8
Literally.
spaces.
So we have like
So we can
half.
haul
So we have
supplies and loot.
and a sort of storage space, and then everybody gets their own wagon.
Oh.
Probably except for you because you wouldn't.
I was just
Oh,
gonna.
that little tent.
I was just gonna ask.
We can get a bigger wagon for you.
Can we like? I'm pulling this. Can we please keep that in mind?
No, wait, we can get horses. Don't
Because
worry.
it's all on wheels.
Yeah.
So you just tie it and you just walk. Casually.
You know, like a kid with a wagon.
Yeah, but I may be a 10-foot tall have to rest, but
How about this?
do you think that that's reasonable for me to pull?
No, if you guys do a caravan wagon, he will not be able to pull it.
And I think that's a bad idea because then we have to feed the horses and we have to do all that other
That's
stuff.
all.
how
That's
much
all
money
Rex.
we
Rex
make?
is paying for
It's
that.
Rex's problem, and we also
Yeah, but
we have so many dungeons.
yeah, but
Yeah.
one of us would have
Yes,
to.
you do.
But we do need a way of
It's
getting
locked.
around.
I love it.
I
So-
think even if it means that we have to get horses, I think we should go forward with a caravan wagon just so we have space for things. Because we don't have like a bag of holding.
Well, if you guys want, what you can do is you can do a shorter caravan wagon, and you guys can do like
We can do like
team and
both
team.
together.
You can. You are an artificer, and it would be a hard item to make, but you would be able to.
That's right. You can literally make magic.
I was like, I can make a bag of holding.
We just take them.
Yes, it would.
resources.
Heck, you could buy a bag of holding probably. Huh?
She can do it on the boat.
Well, she can also do it in the wagon while we're traveling.
That's
Yeah.
true. I could.
Would a boat be able to transport a large caravan? Like if we broke, like it's hitched connection, right?
We would either have to get more boats or a big boat.
Big boat.
Are we just
Guys, let's just get
how many?
a covered wagon. All the dudes sleep outside. All the girls sleep inside. That's like 2 girls inside, and then like 5 guys or whatever.
3
Do
girls.
you realize that?
3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a girl.
Oh,
I
yeah,
say
yeah,
Rasha
yeah.
is a girl.
My
We're
bad.
still
My
even,
bad.
just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a different combination.
So 3 and 3. Like, let's just do that.
No, I want my
Or if you want, what we can do is we can get a caravan of 4
And, then
and
just
have
halves.
girls in one, boys in the other,
storage. And
a storage and a common space.
Sure.
Where are you sleeping?
boys.
1, 2,
That's still
3.
even. I see. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3. There's 6 of us, including the DM.
Yeah, so there's 3 on 1 wagon. 3. You're gonna have a rough time.
I think we all are.
There's only going to be 2 guys in the boys' wagon.
I'll be doing most of the
I'm
driving
going
if
to
it's
be
horses.
outside.
Why can't you be in the wagon?
You will.
I don't want to be in the wagon.
You will be in
You
the
will have
wagon.
to be in the
Okay.
wagon
Whatever he
if
just
it's
said.
being carried by horses.
I was planning on just trying to pull it or walking outside of it.
If there's
You still
4
wouldn't be able to
wagons.
pull it.
Then I would
You
like
have
to
to
walk
clean
outside.
your room.
You will not be able to keep up.
Why
Your
not?
girls' wagon.
But
Because-
I'm half trying. Movement speed.
Uh huh. Let's say you're slow. You lumber.
You know what? Screw you, man.
I think there's obviously.
The back one.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
What's
too.
up?
But then I was like,
What?
actually, I want to sleep there.
What are you doing?
We're
The
picking-
girls are picking out our spots in the wagon.
Yeah.
I see.
The important things.
Yeah.
Yes,
These
I
very
would like to know.
adorable sheep,
Yes, you
so
can
I'm
actually
not-
get wagons like this. In this
With
city.
that ugly, like,
Actually, we wouldn't
southwestern.
have a,
That's actually how they look.
we
I
actually
like
wouldn't have
that.
a
Thank
bed
you
in the
very
back
much.
because if it's a caravan wagon, it's probably got to have
Yeah.
space to let people in.
Yeah. You
So,
um
I'll probably be in one of the bottom bunks. That's fine.
Okay.
We can use the opposite bottom bunk as like a storage.
It kind of
space.
reminds me of like Harry Potter when they have the tent. Inside, it's a lot bigger than it is on the.
Well,
British
if we got
technology.
that established, then
All right.
let's go ahead
I'll
and
go
head
get
to
it for you.
that. And you and I are going to go Blacksmith. Does anyone else want to come?
I just imagine that the boys' wagon is so sad.
Disgusting.
Like, I get a sheep.
I mean a fish, a half Tarrasque,
I'm not gonna sleep in the wagon.
You are sleeping.
You are sleeping in the
I'm
wagon.
gonna go to the blacksmith.
don't
I
get
will
a
fight
choice.
you all.
You're gonna go to the blacksmith.
All right,
Okay.
we're
I
gonna
did
sleep.
half. I dealt half your HP last week.
Yeah, but Butch just he doesn't like confined spaces. He
He's
hates
I
it
imagine
That's fair.
Fez
because
is
he's
just
so
following
huge. Like every
the
time he gets
majority of the
in a
party.
space, he gets stuck.
You can get like one of those wagons that has like a tall.
Yeah, but he still doesn't like it.
Okay.
He doesn't sleep.
It's up to you, but you have to at least be in the wagon while working.
I'll be on top. Just I know I get
You
it.
can't be.
I'm messing
On
with you. I'm
top
messing with
of
you. I
the
get it.
fabric.
I'll have the door open.
Makes sense.
Just my head poking
That's fine. You
Like
can
a
be
dog.
claustrophobic. That's okay.
You said like a dog.
Well, okay, look, I'm not trying to play a stupid character. He just has.
No,
a
no, 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 no,
phobia
I get it.
of
He has.
getting stuck.
John, I
He
want you to
has
know that I have an
boundaries.
explanation for this phobia, like as part of your backstory. Like I've come up with one for you
He
Awesome.
has
because I
boundaries.
feel
I don't
because I
know
know
why,
you're
but
having me do most of your backstory stuff.
Yeah,
So no, I get it.
So we're going to the blacksmith.
I don't know enough of the lore to do it.
What did everybody else want to do? Or are we just looking?
Garden is going to the blacksmith. Butch is going to the blacksmith to have his axe refurbished. Yes,
Yeah.
I have 2 axes right now, and
There was like a special one from Work Fund.
the special one. Yeah.
Fez is a magic user and has no need for going to the blacksmith.
Hey,
But
Fez,
he
you
is
could
going
get-
anyway.
You could get resources to make magic items.
That is
'Cause
true.
you could probably buy like.
You can buy
metals.
You can buy like raw iron and like raw
I
materials.
don't have money.
I have one. If you
Oh, okay.
if
Butch also has
Fez
as much
brings
money.
up to me that you have the capabilities of
Butch has access to Rex's bank account.
making
Butch
special
does not.
pieces of gear.
No, I don't.
Rasha will
But I
definitely
do
fund-
have like 65 gold pieces. Wait, Tyler, I have a question. Can you
Yeah?
use find or detect magic on that axe?
Anyway, I'm going to get the
Yeah, I
wagon
can
with
do
Rex
that.
because I don't.
That would be
trust him.
awesome.
Okay, I'm
Is that
going
cool,
to use detect magic, concentrating on the axe.
I just have a question for the blacksmith.
Yeah, what's up?
No, not with other people here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
So lots of people are here at the blacksmith. Everybody's here at the blacksmith.
Starting another brothel business?
Oh, you're going with Rex?
Nero's going with
Okay.
4 times.
I am not
actually.
starting a new brothel business.
Looking for things to play.
So you used detect magic, and what happened?
Well, I don't know. That's up to hens.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
roll?
I used, roll perception?
I'll say roll.
Your highest stat. Just kidding.
Roll essentially a ranged spell attack. So she adds. her
Well, I
spell
got a
casting modifier.
nat 17,
Okay.
and then my spell modifier is 6.
Okay. It is not a magical weapon, but it is an easily enchantable weapon.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That would be
You
good.
guys are lagging.
Oh, on the
Oh,
string.
no.
No, in Discord, you guys were lagging for a second, so I didn't catch it.
Okay. It's not a magic weapon, but it is an easily enchantable weapon.
Okay.
So if you find a enchanter, you guys can have it enchanted with and make it into a magical weapon.
But Fez couldn't do it because she's.
Fez can't do it herself because it's not an artificer.
Okay.
It is a this
Yeah.
world thing.
I can, like, make it so, a
Y'all are
weapon
at the
grants, +1 bonus to attack. I can't make anything, like, special.
Yeah.
Special.
Okay.
But,
No.
I guess I'll tell, him the news.
Okay.
Well, there's
Would
nothing
Rex would buy
magical about
nothing
this,
magical or-
but magic would greatly enhance it. If you know an enchanter, maybe.
Does Rex know an enchanter? Then no, we do not know an enchanter, but thank you. I appreciate it.
You're
You
welcome.
still have to get it cleaned up before you can do it.
Right. And we're still,
Just let it. Just making sure
yeah,
you
we're
know.
still going to get black.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You get to the blacksmith. What are you asking?
Blacksmith, evil times.
You're with me, right?
Mm-hmm. And so is Garden.
I'll say Garden and Fez are.
I
And
need his hands.
okay, yeah.
And so
For the infusion thing,
I'm going to
I think I
essentially
can only do like
drag you
one
through the
after
shop.
a
You're
long
not going to be able
rest.
to
Mhm.
No, just like
So
lightly, like
we would
I
have
need
to
you to
choose
cooperate. I
between
need your
me, like enhancing a weapon
Yeah,
or
I'm
me making a bag of
I'm
holding.
such a pushover.
Yeah,
You
you'll
know?
probably. Yeah, you'll
That's why I
definitely
said
have to
drag you
pick between one of those things.
I'm leading Butch through the shop by their hands, and then I
Not
just
bad.
grab like random swords that I think are about like the equivalent of short sword for a large sized creature. And I grab it, I put it in his hand to see if it fits, and if it doesn't, I put it down, and if it does, I set it to the side.
Okay.
You
It
even asked
starts
me to
like
hold it.
glowing.
There's only like roll me a d20.
There's like 12 on the die.
Were you rolling to try and help?
Yeah, 14 on the die.
14 on the die and a 12. That's pretty good. You guys find 3
Mhm.
short swords that fit this bill.
How expensive are each of them?
One of them, they're kind of standard. They're just iron.
Just steel.
One of them is a slightly finer craft, and it's 50 gold. One of them is a regular craft, and it's it is. I'm trying to conversions.
15, 20.
No, it's more like 30, like 35 gold. And then there's a crummy one that's got like dings and like nicks, and
I'm not gonna give up.
and it's 15 gold, and it's on sale for 7. It's got the little clearance tag on it.
What is that?
Honestly, you're just gonna set that one back. Be like, yeah, no.
I'm just waiting for like when we get to a dungeon and we find some like valuable gems because I have homunculus servant and I really want to do something. But
Okay.
it needs to be
I will keep that in mind.
or a gem worth 100 gold.
Yeah.
It looks like I have 2 garnets.
It needs to be 1 gem that's worth 100 gold. 2 garnet rings would definitely be like 50 each. Oh, in different.
I'm just talking about the
Okay.
things to barter.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
One track mind here.
So I gave you something worth 50
You gave me
gold.
one that was worth 10. That's what you said.
Yeah, it was 10 gold. That granite ring I had.
Oh, it was one from you?
One from him.
Oh.
I have.
And then I
Okay,
still have
yeah.
another thing or whatever. I still
So-
have the sorcerer's stone.
We'll still. So 10 for his.
10 for yours. And then would the other one be 10 as well? Or would it,
Yeah.
You have the sorcerer's stone.
it's in the stone.
He has a
Oh.
philosopher's stone in his chest.
Philosopher's stone.
You just can't see it, and nobody knows it's there.
Mm.
Do I know it's there?
No.
Okay.
Probably the only person would be Rex.
Does Rex know?
Yes.
The heck?
So
I mean, I've done
Actually,
detect
that makes
magic
sense.
around him all the time.
But you're
I
not trying to
probably know
detect that.
Something magical in nature.
About him? Yeah, he's a half
Yeah.
Tarask.
Well, I'm
I'm going to pick up the expensive one, the 50 gold one.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to the blacksmith and say, hey, this is kind of expensive, but I don't blame you. This is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to get this for a dear friend, the mayor of Orkline. I have 2 garnet rings. I can afford to buy this. I was just wondering if there was because I'm buying this for a civil servant. If there's any way I can get some sort of discount.
The mayor of Orkvine happens to be a good friend of mine.
Okay.
I've never met you though,
Perfectly reasonable.
We
so
just met him.
I've
Yeah,
never
sure.
really done bartering before, so I'm gonna have to say no.
That's perfectly reasonable. I get it. Is there any way I can sell these rings to kind of as a supplement, or would that not be fun?
I don't mess with jewelry. There is a jeweler.
I
My
know.
accent is constantly changing. There is a jeweler down at the top market,
Okay.
and she'll look at your rings and price them for you.
Well, I have 52 gold, or the equivalent of 52.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna buy this.
Okay.
Because, this is important to me.
Mhm.
So I put down all 50, 50 of my normal gold pieces.
Mhm.
Sound down. I take this.
Okay, he's gonna hand you 5 gold pieces back and be like, "Cause he's a good friend of mine, and that makes you a good friend of mine too."
If you like,
Are you heading back up that way, or did you need me to send it to him?
If you could send it to him, I was actually gonna see if I could get like a messenger. Or
Oh,
something, but if
I
you
can
do
hand
that-
deliver it. We're good friends. We go up and we play all the time.
Perfect. Then yeah, just deliver it, and what if I get a note written on that?
Not a problem.
Do you have paper?
He suddenly starts patting. He's like, I don't have any parchment on me, but the general goods
I have
market
parchment.
just across the street
You have parchment?
definitely will have some. Or if you have some. Do you have
It would
something to
have
write
like parchment in it.
Yeah, so I have parchment, but I don't have anything to write.
If I could borrow parchment, do you have a writing?
I do have a quill.
That works.
He's gonna pull out a little ink. Well, the quill.
Cool. I'm gonna write a note on it.
Thanks for not killing us.
Hello, cousin. Thank you for your generosity. This is my thanks for being so kind to my associates. You mentioned that you had problems with your elbow, so here's something that you can use that won't damage it further, that allows you to do what you need, and that's pretty much all.
Okay. He's gonna take a nice fine cloth and wrap the sword in it and place it in a box and then put the sheath for the sword in the box as well and close it and gift wrap it. He says, I'll have it delivered by next week. I think that's the next time we're playing horseshoes.
Fair enough. At your earliest convenience.
All right.
Thank you again.
That they play horseshoes.
And as I begin to walk away, I kind of whisper in our friend's ears, I need to steal something. Not here, but I need to steal.
It's how you unwind.
I just spent most of it.
Yeah. You need some more money. Okay. Anyways.
Oh no.
Katie, where did you want to?
Like, you know.
So
a good
do
place
you
to
leave or
walk.
do you stay?
I'm gonna walk outside.
Let's
I
go
would
to
be
the
like,
bank.
Okay. Are you walking outside or are you going to talk to the blacksmith?
I just gave him the axe and I'm walking out.
Are you
With
selling-
no other.
With no.
Are you selling the axe?
No, I'm like asking him to fix it, of course.
You didn't say that.
You just
That's
had
what I
it.
meant
You
to say.
There you go.
He's like,
Half an axe.
Here you go. Could you fix this, please?
You watch. I forgot to say this. You watch as this dwarf reaches up, grabs the axe.
It's a dwarf.
It is a
Oh.
dwarf, and he kind of tosses it and catches it in the one hand and then back into the other, and he's like, "Just needs a good polish. I can do that for you. It'll be Ooh, it's a little rough. Chill, probably. I'll say 25 gold.
Is that a good
You have-
price?
25 gold to clean up that piece of shit.
Chris
Yeah.
just spent all of his money.
On making a weapon. So
On a really nice one.
On buying a really expensive gift for political favor. Oh, I'm gonna sign that note as the Gormo clan
Okay.
on behalf of like
Your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Hi, Kiki. How are you, baby?
So, does my other battle axe need to be fixed? Or anything?
No.
Everything else should be fine?
Everything, all your other equipment is in regular running condition.
Okay, then sure.
Nice and
25
polished
gold.
with goblin
Okay.
blood.
It says if you come back in 15 minutes to 35, depending on what these other customers need, I'll have it ready for you. And he's gonna set it on a rack, like behind the counter. That's what it's called, the counter.
How are you gonna pay for that?
Me?
Yeah.
I had 65 gold.
Oh, I thought you only had 10.
No, I totally
Fez, are you still
I took
there,
a bunch of stuff.
or did you leave with
I-
Rasha?
I probably left with Rasha.
Okay. Do you
I
leave
don't
after you
know,
hand
he
him the
seems
axe?
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking I'll probably just like sit there.
Okay. He's gonna
That sounds.
He's
more
gonna
right.
call over guard. Ma'am, I can help you.
All right.
What seems to be the problem?
I am going to show him the ring, and I'm going to say, "Is there anything you can do to get this off?"
Well,
yeah,
can
got
I-
scissors.
No.
Might I see you? Might I see your hand, ma'am? He's gonna look, and he's just gonna kind of grab it. Well, I have some string. We can wrap it around your finger and then try to pull it off. Or you can talk to the jeweler, and she might have some sort of equipment to just kind of cut it off for you.
Where's the jeweler?
It's gonna be at the top market. In
Along the
retrospect,
walk?
that's all the way up here.
Yeah, it's
You
not
are
a
down
long
here.
walk.
It is.
we can go on the wagon.
it's probably not that.
That's
Okay,
not.
I'll just start walking that way then.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
Just like
Let me
bye.
start your axe. And he's gonna run to the back. He's gonna grab the axe and run back.
You walk out.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
And then I'm gonna behead him when he's back.
To
Just
the upper market.
Good luck.
What else is at the upper
Oh.
market?
The upper market is gonna have an apothecary. So like a
enough.
potion seller.
Scary.
It has the jeweler. There is a grocery store. It's like it sells.
Is
A grocery
It's like-
store
It's like
collection?
Sprouts.
Oh, okay.
And then there is
Oh,
a
so it's too expensive for us.
it's like a clothing store. Not like armor, just like
No, just
clothing.
like
Clothing.
General.
Yeah.
Hey Fez,
I'm not Fez.
No, Tumble.
you want to go with Garden up to the market?
You were keeping my feet warm.
Yes. I will go
Okay.
next door.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
So 3 of us are going to the.
Okay.
Garden.
In the
Not
meantime,
That's very impressionable.
Muriel, you stayed with Rex.
Yep.
So
'Cause you're
the two of
boss.
you walk in, and Rex gets up to the stand and he kind of rings the little bell. Ding!
Chris Fakiki, I'm sorry.
And,
never
um,
mind, thank you.
This burly-looking elf walks out and he says, "What can I get for you?" Yeah. Can we get 4 of the nicest caravan wagons you got? The elf kind of looks at him, and he kind of like looks over at you. Do you need to take water? No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Let me see what I have. And the elf just like walks to the
He's
back.
like, no. That's offensive.
Rex is gonna like lean back. Well, that was kind of rude.
Yeah.
I hope
That
he doesn't
wasn't
try to
rude.
over.
Offense to that.
Like,
I hope he doesn't try to overcharge us.
He was literally just asking you guys if you needed to tank of water because you're basically a mermaid.
I'm standing
Perfect.
out
Thank
of
you very
water.
much.
right now.
Yeah, but he doesn't know if you like have a time limit.
Fish part on top, lady part.
We're not like right next to the ocean.
Anyway,
Which
so
one would imagine
Rex is gonna say,
sailors of
"Hey,
the
check out
past
this
would
wagon
prefer
over
this
here."
method
And
of
there's gonna be a
boat.
wagon. It's got
Lady
a
part
nice
on top, fish part
white
on bottom.
over with wooden ribs.
I'm just saying.
It's got the 4 bunk beds,
Mhm.
and there are 8 of them that are for sale.
Nice.
These are what we're thinking, right?
Yeah. We should
Alright.
just buy
Do we
those.
want to do 2 of them like this, and then get 2 of the regular ones, so that way we have a place where we can store stuff and like just kind of
'Cause
hang out?
We're not gonna get extra party members
Yeah.
unless you're planning.
I mean, I don't really want to split the 75% more than we already have.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we can just get 2 of those and then 2 normal ones.
Okay. Alright. So the burly looking elf comes back and he goes, "Alright. 4 of the nicest caravan wagons we have are gonna be those over there."
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Rex kind of walks back up. "Can we get 2 of them and then 2 of the regular wagons?" The elf kind of goes, "One moment," and like goes to the back.
One moment. He sounds like he loves his job.
Uh-huh.
This is like a summer job gone wrong for him.
Anyways, he comes back and he's got 4 pieces of paper and he says, "Here, sign these." And Rex goes, "All right." He like reads the first one, signs it, reads the second one, signs it, third and fourth as well.
There should be a spell to speed read things.
Rex, actually, the way I described Rex reading them, he goes,
So it's like anyone signing
he reads
a contract.
incredibly fast.
Okay.
Like when you hit I agree to the Apple terms and
Yeah.
conditions.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
Except
like
Only he
actually-
actually read it.
Actually read it.
So he then hands the paper back and he says, "All right. So how much are we talking?" And the burly looking
I
elf,
would
he
have
goes,
asked that before
Several
signing the
monies.
contract, but you know that's just me.
He's rich, apparently. He's our sugar daddy.
Is this what rich people
All
are?
of our
It's
sugar-
not me.
All of us.
Maybe he
Okay.
didn't want to be called daddy.
the burly elf goes,
Our sugar
"It'll be
Rex.
2 platinum and 20 gold." And you watch Rex as he goes, "All right." Digs through, pulls out 2 platinum and then 20 gold, hands it over, and he says, "All right."
2 platinum? That's
Mhm.
insanely like. Dude. That's a lot.
The 4 contracts he signed were for the horses, not the wagons.
I don't know.
We
But
didn't
I
ask
still would
for
have asked the
horses.
price before.
They
Yeah,
came
we
with the
did.
horse.
Okay.
They each come with 1 horse.
I was thinking like a poor person, obviously.
Is there a horse
You
big
know,
enough
they
to carry?
weren't signing like
No.
crippled horses.
You would need
But
a
it's
very,
only-
He
very.
read it. He read the whole contract.
It's 4
That's how.
horses pulling you.
Okay.
He just reads like
4 horses
A
have enough
flash.
strength to pull you and the party.
I know what that's
Okay.
like.
And Rex will be driving them, so
Is
There
there
will
any
be-
way that we could get a horse? That's like
maybe not here.
just
In general, yes,
I mean,
there's
ballpark how much cost? Like a
probably
ton?
like 200 gold.
Do you want like a Ganondorf horse, John?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. I don't know
Anyways,
why, but I feel very
so-
strongly that Butch hates being inside.
which makes sense.
Meryl, you help Rex hook up the horses, and he's gonna take them down to the exit down here,
Okay.
and he's gonna say, "Well, if you want to do anything in town, I'm okay waiting by the wagons."
Does the rest of the party know to meet us here?
Figure it out.
No, we
Do
don't.
you want me to wait by the wagons while you tell the rest of the party to meet down here?
Yes.
Let's do that.
I was like,
We're good at planning,
far
guys.
from the rest of the group. So I'm gonna go to find the rest of the party. I'm gonna go to
Okay.
Blacksmith first because that's where I last knew that they were gonna be.
Everybody going to the top market.
Yeah, so that's around the top. Then Butch's.
I guess it's
Yep.
yours now.
You
We're
guys
gonna
are
pan back
chickens.
to you guys. What are you guys doing? You're at the top market.
I'm gonna go to the jeweler.
You go to the jeweler.
Just gonna attack him.
Okay.
Then she's gonna steal
I'm
something.
going with
Okay. So you all go to the
Okay.
jeweler.
You can steal from the top one.
That's kind of the fun.
You guys go inside, and inside
Steal from the
is
jewelry.
a human girl,
Get a nice
bright red
jewel.
hair, bright
I
pink
want
dress.
that
And she
homunculus
says,
clothing.
"Hi, what can I help you with?"
Ew.
Also just one of the gestures of her.
You're a jeweler.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna show her the ring and be like, "Can you please get this off?"
She looks
My
at it and she
finger's
goes,
being strangled.
"Ooh, this is a fancy ring. Why would you take this off?"
Reasons.
Hate everything about this.
If I could know the reason, I might be able to help you.
I want to kill her. And I'm not even
Me
there.
or
That one.
I'm gonna make perception
I don't
checks.
know
so
who
if
she
they-
is.
I'm
but I have
essentially
dislike her.
scouting out the place for
Oh, of
Why
course.
don't you try taking it off first?
Okay. And then she tries. Oh, I see.
Curse
She's gonna like look like real deep at it.
She's gonna breathe
Meanwhile,
on your
Garden's like,
mouth. She's gonna breathe on your
Hands.
You have a cursed engagement ring.
"Good job."
15 perception.
The store is full of very, very nice jewelry.
Are you sure this is the jeweler and not the salesman? Or
Mhm.
like his daughter, or like her daughter, like this?
This is the jeweler.
She's obnoxious.
Do you-
If
She
Should
kind
I
of
use
looks at it.
top
A nice
market
stone would
belongs
make it
to
nice,
where
at least.
Muriel's
I have
rate
some
is
nice
going
diamonds.
to go
Would you like
way
them?
higher the moment she walks into the store. She's
You,
just gonna walk into the store and start rating. Being like,
it,
Chris, are you planning
it's
on
cursed.
robbing this place?
Oh god, yes.
I
Okay,
can do
you
the
want me
ring.
to detect
I
magic?
can't break the curse.
Yes,
Can you take it
please.
off?
No.
Present
If
is
you want to
25
take it off, you
awesome.
need to find
I can do
someone,
That's right.
probably a mage.
right.
It just depends on how powerful the curse is. I don't know anything about magic. I'm a jeweler.
Yes, please, Fez. That would be.
So I was gonna say
Appreciate
them so they could like see
Okay.
it,
Anything
but,
to
like,
help.
it did not work out.
In the meantime, can I interest you in a different ring?
No, I don't want another ring.
I would.
If I may interject.
Yes.
Hello. you
Oh
seem
my
lovely.
gosh!
Thank you. So do you.
Get out of this
I
character as
have-
fast as you can.
2 rings I need to get rid of. Because, they're just not worth financially.
Of course.
They're not worth my time.
So here are 2 garnet rings. How much would these be?
If I may.
Of course.
She's gonna take him, and then she pulls out this little
There
pocket
you
scope thing that like clicks it.
go.
Mm.
These are
And while
crap.
she's looking at those rings with the pocket scope, we're
as a
secretly taking every jewel.
reference, Fez also cast
I'm
detect.
doing detect magic. Oh,
On
but
what?
The store.
The store?
In general, around me, like, do I detect it?
The only magic you're detecting is coming from Garden.
And Garden's hand.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Oh, Chris, if you do,
And she's like, I didn't want this to get
Uh-huh.
out.
if you do steal something, and it happens to be like a jewel or something, over 100, at least 100 gold,
That would be good for you.
I have it. Thank you.
Yes, if I can get something like that, I'll do.
She's gonna put her little pocket scope away, and she says, "Now these are in pretty good condition, but this one here is chipped along the side and has a crack down the middle, and I would say it's worth 4 gold.
Good condition.
And this one is
chipped,
actually in
but-
much better condition. It doesn't have any major chips, but it is color's a little funky, and I would say it is worth 7 or 8 gold though."
You know what? Like, we'll do
Thank you.
11 gold for the 2. That is.
I would say that's just combining them, right?
It is combining, but I'm taking
Okay.
the lower guess on
The 7.
Yeah.
7 and 4.
Yeah, I got them for free, so I don't.
Not a problem. She's gonna take them and kind of like put them off to the side, and then she's gonna pull out 11 gold and hand it to you.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, she'll get.
So you can't cut it off?
Here.
Jumps.
No, I'd be afraid of
Gets
hurting
incredibly flustered.
the curse. I don't want. I'm not messing with a curse. I just
I'll
do
give
rings.
it to you.
I got scissors.
I'm
The curse?
okay,
Would you like
thanks.
the curse?
No, I'm good, thanks.
So how are you?
Would you like me to freaking rip your throat out?
displayed across
The jewelry they're displayed in white cases, like there's like stained,
there's like,
like
glass boxes.
yes, like glass boxes, and then there are like tall, like shelves
Mhm.
with like glass doors, and then they're like hanging like necklaces, and then there are some that are on a shelf, and there's like little finger rings.
Is your invisible mage can put the gold on?
But the issue is that there's glass windows,
Mhm.
glass boxes. So I could, in theory, open up the boxes. But I'm just trying to. There's nothing
Muriel
behind
cause a
her
distraction.
that's like on open things.
There's nothing behind her
Yours
that
are
is
very-
open.
No.
Behind her is a
Muriel's gonna find
um,
you first.
kind of like
And
an
I'll probably be
office
like,
room
"Oh,
with like a
okay."
like a
Like a
little like
Yeah,
jeweler's bench?
and I'll be like, when you're done,
yes.
go down to the gate,
I would like
and I'll
to,
leave.
Alright.
if at all possible,
I'll be like,
Mhm.
alright.
I'd like to
Bye.
send Monty back.
Okay.
Yeah, our conversation is very, very.
Because if we could
Having a
trade,
distraction.
Well,
would
I mean,
be,
you did attack me with a
dramaturgy.
battle axe. After
well,
I asked
we may
We're
not
also
even
men
need to
of
do a
few
distraction.
words.
Because if we are
Which
taking her
is
time
stuff
here in
I
the
do
office or in the storefront,
Muriel
Mhm.
is
and we
a
have
man of
Monty
not,
going
not
around
very
the
many
back.
more.
Like not around the backpack, but like
Yeah,
sneaking
besides,
into the
die!
office.
I will tell you this.
Oh, I hate
You've
blood.
definitely caught her eye. You could distract her if you wanted.
Okay. Yes, I would like to have Monty slip out of like the waist bag,
Mhm.
crawl around the floor until he can kind of get to a spot that allows him to get into the office somehow.
Mhm.
And then raid the shit out of that jeweler's bench.
Okay.
Because there's going to be tons of raw material there.
Mhm.
And there may even be a gem that she could use for magic stuff that's just sitting there ready to be put into something.
That's true. Go ahead and roll stealth
Stealth,
and sleight of hand.
stealth side of him.
You will have advantage on stealth, but not sleight of hand.
Reason. First roll stealth, that's 15 first roll. We'll take the 15.
Okay. So 15. You do get by, or Monty gets by unnoticed.
Okay.
The jeweler's eyes are more on Russia.
Which is just kind of like flirting.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is also a 15 on the side.
15 on the sleight of hand. Okay. So you can see through Monty, right?
I actually can't. I think that's a special feat.
Is it a special feat?
Yeah.
Okay. So Monty gets in, kind of starts rummaging,
Mhm.
and he opens up the drawer, and he does manage to pull out a little 20 gold piece diamond.
Okay.
It's very small.
Okay,
It's got a couple flaws.
Okay.
But that's actually it.
Really?
All of
This
the
is
stuff that they
cool.
have is in the front.
This is a repair shop. This isn't the part where they actually have the like proper like rooming.
This is. There is a I would say if you could see through Monty, the thing you would see is that underneath the desk, facing towards where the jeweler would sit, is a large safe.
I would argue Monty.
Wouldn't Monty
knows,
know to go to that?
But
Monty, safe crack thing.
Monty would know to at least like say.
Mm-hmm. Let's say so. When Monty comes back, he can tell you, and that's why I told you now.
Okay.
But he has to come back
He has to
first.
like actually get to the back.
Yeah.
Mind talk.
Mm-hmm. But he got the 20
Is a
gold piece
20
diamond.
Gold diamond. Cool. I'll write that down. And then it rings. We are up to 11 gold pieces and a 20 gold. So he gets my bag once more. Did you want to
There's the ring.
I'll say,
No,
Fez, are you gonna
Oliver
do
needs
anything, or are you just chilling?
She'll carry it, but she.
Really been asked to do anything yet.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
You haven't. I say you have not been asked to
She
do
looks
anything.
so high.
Yeah.
Is she?
But you're welcome to do stuff if you'd like.
Yeah.
I don't think she's high. But she looks high.
I mean, Fez is just kind
So
of
funny.
casually looking around.
Yeah.
Sparkly
I'm
rocks,
glad I
lots
don't
of
even
fun.
have to-
This might be
Yeah.
the first time.
Okay.
Honestly,
All
I'm
right.
really bad at like
Pan
stories.
Blacksmith.
Yeah. I get to the blacksmith.
Muriel
I
gets
say,
there and
I say-
finds Butch.
Hey yo, where's everyone else?
They went up to the jeweler shop uptown.
Okay.
At this point, his
It's
actually.
quiet uptown.
He's gonna come right
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Anywho, Rex has the wagons and he is down at the gate. All the way down at the bottom of town. So when you're done here, go find him.
Alright. I'm gonna grab the axe and just start walking.
The axe hasn't come out yet.
Oh, I thought it had.
No.
Not yet.
No?
Did I say it came out yet?
It's not, you said
No.
15 minutes. It's been more than 15 minutes.
Oh, well, he's coming out.
I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna start
You
heading
actually,
up the
as you leave, the dwarf is gonna come out and it's like, "Here you are," and then plop the axe down on the counter. And it is beautiful ornate axe. It has nice decals in the head. There's like a nice spiral and like, you know, that like wrought iron look
Mm.
that like in fences. That style or that like look is engraved into like the head of the axe.
Nice.
And then it's a black metal, and it's a very ornate, what is it? Handle.
That looks very cool.
Black metal is my favorite subgenre.
Mine too.
And then I leave.
I'll grab it and start walking out and just go over to where Rex is at.
Have a good one.
You too, man.
And I'm gonna go uptown.
You too, man.
You too, man.
But, I'm sorry, look. That's the way I say goodbye to people at Ace, okay?
So, travel time.
Okay.
Back to jeweler.
Do
Garden.
you want to talk to the jeweler?
No, she's obnoxious.
So I presume that.
Oh, on your sheet too.
Yeah.
Rough.
Well,
I presume Garden would like to assist some way. Father.
I don't think
Yeah.
Garden likes her very much, so I think she would have a problem with it.
So. Oh, shit. I need to get into the office.
There's definitely a way you can.
out back.
I don't know if it's the same way.
Mage
you're thinking
hands.
Oh, it might
Mage hand.
of.
Mage hand.
Same
Why don't
way
you
No,
just go
as
but
make
Mage
I need to be. If it's doing mage hand, I need to see what.
That's not what I was gonna say.
That's true. The
I
lock
have
is
a
faced
different
away
lock.
from
And
customers.
it's behind a wall, right? It's under.
It's a glass wall.
Oh, it's a glass wall.
It's a
So
glass wall, but
why
the problem
is
is
so
that the lock
That's what I was
face
saying.
is facing
Okay.
away
you
from
know,
the door.
You know,
So you can't
like,
tell. It
how
looks
about
like
you
just
go
a
back
desk.
with her? She's not interested in
No,
me.
she's not interested.
yeah,
She-
she's interested.
She likes half orc, half elves.
You're a very pretty looking half orc. That's essentially.
And she's very interested.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm saying go back with her and then
Yeah.
like knock her out. Like hit her over the head, you know?
Or go back
I
there.
mean, if you
let
roll well
everybody
enough, you
else
might knock
get
her out
on
doing
board.
another
So
thing.
that way I can distract her and still get everything.
Mhm.
Right.
You'll distract her, and then everybody else will steal everything.
Well,
Fez is not stealthy.
I'm not going to be in town. Right. In fact, I'm probably going to be going into
What a shame.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
But
scared.
you
Sorry.
are just
I don't like this.
such a delight.
Sorry.
That's a word for it.
Um,
How close are you to the counter she's at?
Oh, I'm leaning.
I'm on
over the
top of
counter.
it.
Oh, okay. So
I-
you're leaning face to face.
I-
She's also leaning over the counter. This is exactly how she looks.
Taking the dress off.
Oh, dude, she looks like a man.
Well, how about you close the store for maybe 15, 20 minutes?
I'm so glad Fez is just looking at.
I'm so glad. Bush
She's
is
going.
here.
She's going to take
Good.
your collar and say, "I don't even need to close the store. There's a back room."
I'm scared, y'all.
By background, she means the
It
office
isn't
space,
easy.
right?
No, there is a like a an
Like a
off like a
back
se- there's a back. Yeah, there's like the office space, and then there's a door leading back. It's like the
No, this is about.
For
And
her
that's
special.
If I go into the back room, is there a way that I can see the safe while distracting?
Dude, I
No,
bet
you're
Gar-
probably about to.
Dude, look.
I have to take charge now. So we go. I start walking behind the counter, right? Just
Mhm.
usually
That's
walking
it. I'm
Yeah.
the dominant one.
I
Okay.
am going to in the office space.
I don't know. The
I
shop
would
girl
like to
seems like a
invade
bother
her
to me
bubble.
anyways.
Invade her bowl.
Instead of her dragging me to the back room,
Mhm.
I drag her the kind of opposite
I
way.
just imagine
And
like a
essentially, I have her
Contested
pinned up
strength.
against the wall next to where the bench and the safe is. If that's an option.
In front of two people.
in front of customers.
These customers
Go
keep
for
an eye
it,
out
man.
for other people. That's why I said we should close.
maybe we should end the
She's
live.
gonna she's gonna take your collars and kind of pull you in. It's okay.
Yeah.
There's the other guy in the back that I'm gonna kick out, so we can be back there.
There's another guy back there.
There he is.
Yo,
Okay, why do you have so many? No, never mind. I don't want to know.
I learned this from a thing called Three's Company.
Am I able to see the safe while this is happening? Invisible mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
Pick
Go
the
for it.
lock. Pick the lock. Pick the lock.
Sleight of hand with disadvantage because she is kind of all over you.
It's mage hand. Actually, I think I get advantage.
Shop girl's a little ravenous, apparently.
She's so
Obviously.
You
Yeah.
can disguise.
She's like, it's been
uh,
7 years. Just kidding.
Okay,
Because she's obnoxious.
no. Yep, that doesn't count.
I
Here,
think
I don't know where that
I
went.
lost a safety about this one.
can I have my?
It's right there.
It's right there.
I don't need to. Sorry. That's a 15.
Okay.
Oh, 15 is the lowest.
Oh, lucky you. You managed to crack the safe.
I managed to crack the safe.
15 was the DC.
Yes! So, the safe is open. I
Yes.
don't need to empty it now.
Barely
No.
okay.
We need to like find a way to get that video into the.
You are being dragged into the back room.
As I'm
Whether
being
you
dragged
like-
into the back room,
I don't
if she's
have
like
screw-
leaning away from me, she's turned away from me to open the
You
door.
don't?
Whatnot,
I don't
right?
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Monty, out of my bag. Go grab the stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
She opens the back room and she goes, Schmidt, cover me.
Scared,
Yes.
y'all.
And this 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 little halfling with like brown hair and like a baby face goes, yeah, yes, ma'am, and like runs outside.
Is that what? Okay.
This feels like
Okay.
abuse.
Monty should be able to
I mean,
get out of
she
it
posted.
soon enough.
So
Mhm.
she posted it on Instagram.
Well, he doesn't.
Does it let
He's
you know
he's
if
startled.
you
He's not going to
posted
see
to
much.
another
Right.
person?
Yeah, he's just like,
Send it to another person
how can I help you?
Um,
on Instagram.
then I distract her in the back.
Those?
Okay,
Anyway.
Monty comes.
I will let you.
back.
How distracted do you want her to be?
That's a good example. How
Like, do you
much
want
is
her to
it?
be out for another 30 minutes after, so that way you guys can make a real getaway and, you know,
Damn.
Well, I'd
Why
also
did
like
you
to,
do
if
yeah,
if the capability to both have a distraction and have a reasonably good time as in a while.
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
this
Yeah.
is helpful.
Rasha knows where it's
This is
at.
a two birds singular stone scenario.
Okay.
Just whatever it is.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
That's never a good
I'm
sign.
gonna check one thing. 'Cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
curious if orcs.
This will be a very specific
That's not 20.
scenario.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I rolled really high for mine, so.
It's like, that doesn't look like a 20. No,
So,
it's the
you not only have a wonderful time, she has a wonderful time. You learn her name is Relina.
Relina, okay.
You manage to subdue her long enough that you can make a very decent getaway.
It's like, I need to get going this work.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
Just
No, I think
hope
she's
Next
fine.
time I'm in town.
dude.
Monty gets away with
with 90% of the
400
Yes!
gold piece of diamonds, rubies, and emeralds, like split between the three of them. So
Who's
400 is
bad
the total.
eight now? Still you, Rob.
Is there
there's-
anything there that's
Raccoon.
over 100 gold?
Do you
There are a couple. There are 5, or no, there are 2. One is a ruby, and one is a diamond, that are both worth 100 gold each.
Okay. Hey, Chris. If
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
want to
Don't worry. This transaction is also mutually beneficial. And then 200 of
Because through this, we get a bag of holding.
Yep.
and the homunculus servant.
Alright.
Okay.
This is looking great. Arthur's having a good time.
Muriel is still heading towards the upper part of town.
Anybody else doing anything? Do you want to do anything else while you're at the top?
I
Top
just
market.
imagine Rasha pulling Fez out of the store,
You're gonna pull both of you if you're still in the store.
Okay.
so distracted by the shinies.
You guys come out of the store as Muriel pulls up.
Ayo.
Oh! Are we leaving now?
Whenever you guys are done,
Actually,
whenever you guys are done, Rex is waiting by the gate at the bottom of town.
just on our way back, can I just pick up like a few? How many vials of oil for like?
Um,
I'm not judging you, but
This
If-
is for fire.
no, okay.
if you go down to this market down here, you can get 15
15 for 5 gold.
oil. Yeah, like vials of oil for 5 gold.
And I'm going to do.
Okay,
this.
so you can hit it on your way down.
Yeah, just on the way.
Okay,
Cool.
so you all get down to Rex, who is sitting there very clearly bored out of his mind.
Poor Rex.
He's kind of just sitting there. He's literally sitting there, like twiddling his thumbs. It looks like he's twirling a coin in his fingers at one point, and then kind of like puts it away and goes back to twiddling his thumbs.
That rough, buddy.
Huh?
So that rough?
Oh no, I'm just waiting for y'all. Are we all ready?
Yep.
This is the wagon, huh?
Yep. The front one is going to be for the men. The second one is going to be for the women, and the third one is going to be for the common meeting area. We can eat their breakfast in there, you know. And the last one is going to be your storage.
Cool.
Good point.
Hey Fez,
Yes.
how do you feel about having a workbench in the second wagon?
Oh, I like that.
We'll work on that over time.
All right. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's.
Why
we should
no?
Go.
I said no because
Yeah.
We maybe have an hour. before people are alerted.
People are looking for
Of what?
various crimes.
Well,
You know
this
what?
is the,
Forget I asked. Let's
no,
go.
Rex, this is to your benefit too. We have
A lot
precious
more money
gems
now.
of great value.
Hmm.
And
You
it's
can
gonna
tell
be
he's
used
disappointed.
to get important items to help us in the search of Dorado.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's be on our way.
Yeah,
That's-
quickly.
With haste.
Yeah, with haste.
Realizing you probably robbed the jeweler.
Yes.
All right.
Or the bank.
So, you guys get down to
What time do we need to be done?
oh, it is 9:30. What time? Because I say this can be the last thing.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get down to Lulucia. It is dusk. Okay, this is the last thing. It is dusk turning night. There, he says, I know of a good hotel in the area. It's called the White House. It's
Okay.
very nice.
Classy establishment.
It's very
I
nice.
heard Donald Trump went there once.
So anyway,
I don't know who that is.
it kind of stands out a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's good though.
Okay.
All right. I'll go get us a spot and get our wagon set up.
So dumb.
And with that, you guys can turn in for the night.
Yay!
If there's anything any of you would like to do at the town, you can. But that is
That's all for you.
all for today.
What if I want to rob the bank?
There is actually not a bank in this town, if I remember correctly.
What if I want to just behead some innocent bystanders?
Should not do that.
Hey,
don't
that's
don't
it.
don't.
Guys,
do
what's
not
going on with Butch?
I say when you guys get in, you guys
This is
the
John.
thing you guys notice about this town is that there are a lot
I'm not in
more
character.
guards.
I'm just trying.
Like
to
you
be
kind of
funny.
notice them, like usual, like driving down Houghton and seeing cops on the road.
But there's
But like here, it's like watching police chases.
I'm really glad we don't
This
have
is
a
the
bunch
Often.
of stolen jewels then.
This is
That
the
would
rough
make
part of
things
town.
very awkward.
Yeah.
or is it just the rough town?
This is the rough town.
There's nothing about you to rob. So let's just make sure
There
that
could
we
be.
hold on to our stuff. Well,
Yeah.
if it's being picked clean by its own inhabitants,
That's
All
right.
right, guys. Thank you so much.
just the most value we're gonna get is somebody else's third time stolen fancy item,
Pretty much.
and then it's gonna get stolen again because they know where it is.
Yep.
Honestly, the only thing I can think of, what's the big round, like, is that like a aquarium?
Yes, it is a quarry. They mine their own copper.
That is useful. When
Great.
When I'm looking for it. I want to take a bath. That's the extent of what.
Anybody else doing anything?
Are we splitting rooms again?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, say
Why don't we just sleep in the wagon?
We have more than 200 gold worth of stuff.
We should probably not leave the
find out.
wagon for town
Dude,
full of people that
look.
steal constantly.
Remember this. Butch is going to be there. People probably won't be coming
Yeah,
up.
but you're
the wagon is going to be inside,
Okay. All I
inside
want.
the building.
inside the White House. They have an
I
area for traveling caravans. This is the nicest building in town. This is nicer than City Hall. And it is so they can keep people coming and hopefully have them stay here for a while.
So they can get robbed.
I only have one
So,
thing.
keep in
I
mind,
could
Butch
die
will
happy.
just be private.
Is if I'm sharing a room with Rasha again, can I just pet Monty?
Yes, of course.
No.
Yeah.
Snuggle?
You can
Yeah.
be his pet
That would
monkey.
be the greatest thing.
Actually, we're
Yep.
in a room with Rex. Just kidding.
You're rooming with Rasha again. Garden is with Muriel.
Oh yeah.
And I'm by the wagon.
Butch is in front
Says
of
wants it
Rex
to
as
be,
well.
like, the best
I'm
of friends.
by the wagons.
The wagon is
Well,
fine.
you won't be the best.
I know, but
Well, not
I'll
the
be by the
best of
wagon.
friends.
No.
I offer ear
Why not?
scritches.
Because the manager of the establishment is not a bitch,
Friends, best of
and they tell you that
friends.
you can go to your room. They'll take care of
Yeah, I know. It's like, you want to mess with the after ask?
it. This is a torkel,
I don't know.
or what are they? What are they called? The turtle, half turtle, the Uruguay people.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle. Is that what it is? It's just turtle.
No,
Tortugas.
it's
It's a tortu or something.
it is tortoise.
Tortugal.
I was looking it up.
Tortilla. Like tortilla.
Oh my goodness. It's not
Turtle.
tortilla. It's tortilla.
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 Mine just says turtle.
Tortilla.
It is turtle.
Yeah.
Worst moments in life was in school. I was reading, like, the little lunch menu.
Yeah,
And I
that's
look
what he
over at
is.
my friend at the time, and I go,
So he can
"What
also
in
take a
the
hit.
world is a quesadilla?"
What in the world is a quesadilla?
What?
Oh my
That was
goodness.
about the
No.
saddest moment of
What'd
my
she
life
do?
as a Hispanic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you?
She looks cautious.
And you're like,
It's
what's
a
a
miracle they didn't
quesadilla?
take away my card.
What's a quesadilla?
Oh my god.
You see, the funny thing is that I was
Is there
immediately
any way-
taught. I was immediately
bye.
taught quesadilla
Hey, you.
instead of quesadilla. It's quesadilla. And
Uh,
tortilla.
I'm gonna pass the two.
I knew what quesadillas
Garden,
were. I
anything you
just
want to do in
didn't know
town?
what
I
quesadilla
missed
was
everything
spelled.
about this.
Oh god,
That's a sketchy
that makes sense.
No,
Makes sense.
Actually, is there like a mage here?
there is.
Where?
Down,
I'm gonna hit the tortilla.
There is. Maybe you
Back
can find
over
something
here.
to enchant your axe.
there is a mage
Ah,
and the apothecary, and
Gary.
yeah, apothecary, not apothecary.
a enchanter.
And it's sketchy.
This is a very sketchy town.
Yeah.
There are guards, like literally every
They're a hired
like
class.
Yeah,
10
no,
seconds.
I'm okay.
You could be by Butch.
No,
She's
No, it's
going to
okay.
the
It's
enchanter.
fine.
Well, I'm going to the enchanter anyway, so
Okay.
for the battle.
Yeah, if you go with
Okay.
Butch, you should be fine.
Yeah, if you go
So
with Butch,
you
should be fine.
start making your way, and a pair of guards stop you, and they go, "What's your business?"
I'm going to see an enchanter to enchant this battle axe. I'm just gonna like twirl it.
All right. Can I see your passport?
No.
Thank you.
Mm,
Butch.
What?
No last name?
No, sir.
I respect the way you said that.
No, sir.
What's your business here, Butch?
I'm going to see an enchanter.
In Lucia.
I'm here
Just
with a friend of mine.
Who's this friend of yours?
I don't remember his name. He grabs the bag
Rex.
and starts walking.
They're gonna put their halberds out in front of you. Try to remember for me.
Gotcha.
Good thing I didn't go with Butch.
Yeah, no kidding.
16 plus however much it takes to attack. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Are you actually about to attack them?
I'm seriously considering it because, like, Butch
You're
has
gonna
no
get
idea.
yourself in trouble.
Would
You're
it
gonna
be
get your
bad if I did?
passport taken.
Yeah, you
Okay,
knew
then maybe I
who Rex was.
I know who Rex is, but
Do you know his name?
I do. But the
Then you
problem,
failed.
the problem is like, I have a feeling that they probably know Rex. And, like,
Rex
not
is
These are
like
maybe.
a criminal.
These are just random.
These are
Archaeologists
guards. These are just city
just
guards.
steals
Okay,
things from
tell
other
me, what do they look
cultures
like?
and put them in a
Do they look
museum.
like I could just squash them?
No,
Completely
they're like
normal.
in armor, and they don't look.
Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Okay.
John, you're gonna get arrested.
It'll be funny though.
It'll be fun. Next session, we're breaking them out of jail.
Uh-huh.
Well, guys, I'm not trying to be dumb. I just want to get to the freaking enchanter, and he already asked me twice what I'm doing here.
He asked you what you were doing
what
out
out,
and
then
what
he
you were
asked what
doing
are you
here
the
in
city?
Lucia.
What are we doing in the city? We're passing through. We're resting for the night. We're not
Where's
actually
mine?
doing anything in Lucia at all.
Yeah,
We're staying in the White House.
Where's
Maybe
my...
that'll give you credit.
Where's the
Later,
freaking guard?
going to the White House.
Stat block.
I hear Barack Obama stayed there once.
Guard. Okay.
Okay, so I rolled for intimidation, 17 plus 7, so 24 intimidation.
Oh, okay.
And not like a, I'm gonna kill you, but like a, stop. Leave me
God,
alone.
Right.
Okay. And what was it?
24.
24? Okay. They back down. They kind of put their halberds down. Sir, we just gotta know who you're here with for safety reasons.
I'm here with a dude named Rex. Can I go see the enchanter?
A last name?
Goodwin?
They kind of look at each other. Like, the Rex Goodwin? The treasure hunter?
No, I made him up.
No, it's his twin brother.
Who's also named Rex Goodwin.
I was his
Your
twin
eyes
brother's
were
name
very
is Steve.
unattractive.
What the? Why does he have freaking... You just pulled that out of your butt.
I did not.
You, man.
Rex.
He's the...
Rex has... Wait,
Rex twin
has
brother
one-
Steve is the legendary dragon slayer. Have you not heard of him?
I have not.
Been alive for a year.
I am
It's true.
I am about 14 months old.
Wow.
Pretty mature for his age.
I just want... I love the...
They kind of
Like-
look at
I
each
mean,
other.
to be fair, on the passport it should say his date of
Yeah,
birth.
exactly.
Do you mind if we accompany you to Rex Goodwin?
After I see the enchanter, of course.
We're gonna have to do it before.
I can't do that. I'm on a deadline, man.
We are passing through.
Tell you what, if we make you late to the enchanter, we'll ask a personal favor to open for just a little longer. How about that?
My problem is that we're leaving soon.
We're not leaving.
But you guys just got here.
Oh.
We're leaving.
No, we're leaving soon.
Yes, we stopped here for
It's like,
provisions.
you're not
That's
cold.
it.
Yeah, that means you can
Yeah,
definitely take
gaslighting
us to
the
Rex
preschoolers.
and have
Yeah.
enough time to pass through.
Cold
I
is
was
nice.
gonna
What business do you have with Rex?
They were like, I'm cold.
We're verifying your
You're not
identification.
cold. You're nice and warm.
What's this for?
It's warm in here.
Your proof of identification is
Yeah, and I was like, that's
My
gas.
proof of identification? I have a
It's like
passport.
they're preschoolers. They
Yeah.
won't remember.
with a first
I'm
name
gonna have to deal with I'm cold.
and nothing
Oh.
else except your
Oh,
gender.
remember?
Yeah,
And then
oh
we
man,
didn't
do
hear
you
about
want
it
to see?
again.
Do you need proof?
No, as
Dirty,
you're
shiny, young,
an
okay?
interesting
Exactly.
race.
Instead, we got to try to.
It's
skip in a
listed
circle.
as
Well, actually, no, it
Dragonborn,
walked kind
but
of
I've
marched around
never
the
seen a
circle.
Dragonborn your
It's
size
still
or look like you.
I don't know what else to
This is
do.
Dragon- oh, like,
I don't know.
Because
It
race
makes
is
sense.
the
I
half
thought
race is
it
not a
was
race you can put on a passport. Dragonborn is.
Fucking Rex
Yeah.
screwed him over.
I know, right? Like freaking screw Rex. Sir, I was
Yeah,
asked
I'm a
not
dragon.
asked for Rex not to see anyone.
That doesn't sound
You
like
know,
Rex.
Andre the Giant, I'm Abby.
As if you personally know him.
Rex has been here. He knows this.
Not I should have said Rasha.
No, you should
I
not.
said, no,
have
you
said
should not have said right
No,
now.
that was
You would
You
have
should
been
have said
arrested.
Muriel.
Muriel. I could have said Muriel, right?
You probably could have, but you chose Rex.
I
That's
did,
a
So,
yeah.
perfect
you can
dragon
take them
player.
back to see Rex, and then they'll take you to the Enchanter.
Well, nothing bad happened to Rex, though.
No.
Rex isn't a wanted criminal.
I'll
It'd
take
be
you to see
weird
Rex.
if someone
But as
appeared
soon as
once.
you see him, I'm going to see the Enchanter.
All right, we'll
Bizarre.
accompany you.
All
So
right, and so I'm gonna
strange
walk
if
over
we
to
had a
Rex.
wanted
Okay.
criminal.
I'm
You-
just gonna like start knocking on his door,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna accidentally
who
like
would be that?
because I'm angry
It's
now.
Yeah. Okay, so you kind of... The door comes down, and Rex kind of like whips around. He's got like a toothbrush in his mouth. He's like,
We say as she's
What?
like really paying attention.
Butch, what's the matter? And the cards
We're
come out.
saying that your character is a wanted criminal.
Oh, it's Rex.
Yeah.
Probably.
Is he in trouble? No, not at all. Have a good night, sir.
I'm gonna be like, can we see the enchanter now?
Yes, let's go. And they're gonna take
Please.
you down to the enchanter. You get there
Oh
a
my
minute
gosh.
before close.
Oh, you're that person.
No.
You're
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
get crappy service
Look,
now.
here's the problem. I was trying to get there before they closed by a good amount, and then the stupid guards came.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
not
you
your
did
fault.
resist.
Yes, I was like, it's not your fault. You're being stubborn.
Did anyone hear a
Well, it's
doorbell or
That was
am I
That
just
was
that sick?
Hens.
It's not. It's not
It's
like.
one of his alarms.
It's not like Butch actually
okay.
knows
Yeah.
like
I
any
was
of
like,
this
oh
stuff.
god,
He's just like
Yeah.
super confused. Like, I thought that's what this is for.
Okay. So you get to the enchanter. He's like, "How can I help you?"
He looks really pissed off.
yeah, because
Sounds
the
pissed
enchanter
off.
came in a minute before closing.
I'd like to enchant this battle axe.
Sorry, but
He's gonna take it.
Sorry, come back tomorrow.
To which I would say intimidation.
All
Probably
right.
actually.
He's gonna say, "Do you have any precious gems?"
Are you kidding me? I do not. I have no idea how this process works.
Hey, I called it.
Well,
on
if
the
you
roof.
bring
If I could,
a
Chris,
ruby,
it's up to you.
oh no.
I should be able to give you something nice.
I'll go get a ruby.
He's gonna hand it back. He's
Does
like,
it need to be
tomorrow morning, I open at
Oh,
6:30.
are you kidding me? You
Hey,
stupid.
hey, ask him how much the value of the ruby has to be.
How much does the value have to be of the ruby?
If you say,
If you can bring enough rubies to equal 50 gold pieces, that should be enough.
okay.
Or if you
I
want
was
something
gonna-
better, bring more.
I was gonna kill someone.
Good luck trying to kill me.
And with that, we're gonna end.
Awesome.
No.
I'm not gonna do an outro because the only person watching is Tyler. So.
Me?
Not
Oh.
true. I logged out.
Oh. I'm sorry, Chris.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Chris,
Cheers.
I love you with all my heart.